Alright everybody, welcome back to part 51 of Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Today we're gonna finish off Lion here. Yes, he's on the brink of his own destruction here. But yeah, first of all we gotta put Lyrakil here in safety, yeah, behind her trusty retainer Dusura. So yeah, let's see here what happens. Okay, Ephraim, take this doofus out. And then we're probably just gonna pit up Eirika against Lion here, and then I'll try and finish him off with Myr. Well, you know what, decent level up strength luck. I can definitely get behind that. And yeah, here it doesn't really matter what happens. Maybe they'll spawn more gargoyles in here, more death goys as it were. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more experience onto Dusura for the final fight, but, you know, I'm not even sure if we'll use him, yeah, you know. Like, the main problem with him, even though he's got the +5 speed, I don't know if he can actually hit the final boss, like, twice in a row, which is very important when you fight him, you know, you really gotta burst him down there. Well, here we go, use the Nidhogg bow. And yeah, then we're pretty much good to go here. I'm probably gonna need to pick Ines up though and drop him down so that we boost up Eirika's damage a little bit. Yeah. So, without further ado, Franz, pick his ass up. And about right here, I guess is fine. And you know what? We have more enemies to take care of here now. Oh joy. Well, you know, they kind of suck, right? So here, let's just do this. Eirika, get prepared here for fighting with Lion. She can probably use the Sieglinde blade now that she's buffed up. I hope so anyways. And let's see here. We also need this guy. If we... Yeah, okay, let's see here. If we put Ines right here... Okay, yeah, this will work. There you go. Now, Eirika, come on over here. She's gonna be supported up. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty good damage. And it doesn't deal a whole lot, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the Sieglinde blade here. Yeah, and we can heal her up if she gets hurt. Lion, I hope you're watching from in there. I will defeat the Demon King.
Do you really think you can hurt me with that silly blade of yours? Cut me and see, if you can. Even hit me, that is.
I mean, you're pretty damn slow, so that's no problem. Nagelfar. What a weird weapon name. But, yeah. He hurts, though, whenever he hits you. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Lion definitely has a lot of damage on his side, but, yeah, I believe the book there is incredibly heavy. Let's see. Yeah, 18 weight. So, yeah. Personally, I would have equipped a lighter tome. Like, considering he is getting a speed penalty of 11. Yeah, he's effectively at 5 speed. I don't know why he's exclaiming like, hit me if you even can land a blow. It's actually super easy to do so. And, okay, that's unfortunate. I can't go on the offense here. But, Natasha, can you deal some damage? Not a whole lot. Damn it. Well, here, let's see. Myr, I forget. Yeah, she does good damage. But we need to... Yeah, we need to weaken him just a tad bit. Here, Lyrakil. If you... use your... Okay, she doesn't have a physic. No, okay, she doesn't. Well, but, you know, it's fine. Yes, okay, good. Lut has one. So, do this. What do we trade for? Doesn't really matter. Just, yeah, do that. Physic up, Ephraim. As long as he's healed up to full here, he can deal some damage, and then we'll finish the boss fight here off with Myr. As long as she doesn't get crit. If she gets crit, she is dead. Here, let's see. Siegmund time, and yes, very good. 38 damage, yeah. Let's go for it.
Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We are about to kick your ass, sir. And yeah, the scary part is not so much this face of lion, if you will. Like, on the second part here in Sacred Stones, like, if you lose, like, let's say Ephraim or Eirika dies, then you will have to replay this entire chapter too. So that really sucks. So yeah, we're gonna have to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah. I must not lose on the second phase here. I remember, like, back when I was still a beginner at Sacred Stones, and I died, and I was so disappointed when I was sent all the way back. Yeah. Yeah, shut up. You're bread. Okay, well, let's see here. Lion! Be careful, Eirika. He still draws breath. It's alright. He's lion now. He's lion now, lion. Hey, Eirika. Hey, is that you? Yes, it's me. You stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad. Listen, Eirika. I never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you. And then he dies. Wow. Well, at least I got to tell her. And there he goes. What? This is? Brother, Lion's body, it is? The time has come. My resurrection is at hand, you peasants. Now, peasants, lament your fate. Weep for the dead. Despair for the living. Wail in trembling grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I have returned. This is so cool. Yeah, I love the animation they put together here. Yeah. Probably the most scenic, enter here of the of any final boss on the GBA at the very least. And yeah, the Demon King here actually has a bunch of different attacks, which you will see more of in future Fire Emblem games, like on final bosses. Yeah, in particular Fire Emblem Engage, I believe the last boss was heavily inspired by this guy, actually. Brother! Don't be afraid, Eirika. I'm here. Our friends are all here. We have the Sacred Stone, and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. Now, of course, we'll have each and every character's little quote here, as you typically do before the final fight. It is time. We have to use the final Sacred Stone. We must use its power against the Demon King, as in stories of old. You must listen to me, Eirika. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, the desire for peace within our hearts. Yes, that's right, in our hearts. We need to pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand. Listen, everyone, I can never repay you for all that you have done for me so far. Now please, one last time, lend me your strength to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to our lands. To take the peace we all dream of and make it real. And here we go. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. There must be something that I can do. Yeah, Finas, you're not gonna be able to do anything here. Yeah, sad to say. Bah! I am in no way inferior to this so-called damn Demon King. I've actually never read that line there, I don't think. Please, let everyone come through this unscathed. And I've never read Dwessel's quote. We must be steel blades with which to pierce the enemy. That sounded pretty damn cool. Prince Lion. Yeah, it was her liege there after all, her prince, if you will. Gotta do my best. Here goes. Okay. I'll do what I can. And damn it, Miri's in the far back. Maybe we can warp her up. Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read all about him. Lyrakel, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and Ralston. That's very reassuring. And this guy, same goes for me. What the hell? Dude, this is so cool. So if do they get a unique speech pattern there? Like if both of them come in here. That is really neat. Okay. Huh. I wonder if the same thing like happens if you have Ford and Lucas or whatever the name are, you know. Kyle, yeah, his name is Kyle, yeah, Ford and Kyle. I actually don't remember, or I never even thought of it, yeah. Grah! Abominable sacred stone, I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You possess only one? Do not fool yourselves, you cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock and your accursed bones to powder. There! We did it! The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But Eirika, it is not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place and quickly. But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. Oh, wow. That thing? Uh-huh. There's, yeah, the real battle is just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory. A mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We are all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promised we all return safely, and return safely we shall. So yeah, this guy here, as you'll see, he has a whole bunch of attacks. The most important one is this one right here. He will basically put everybody around him to sleep, I believe. Yeah, lulls all enemies within a range. So yeah, 1 to 3 squares away from him, he will just put all those people to sleep. So having a drawn-out fight here is very bad, for obvious reasons. Let's see here, the Demon Light, a malefic flash that destroys everything it touches. Yeah, just a basic attack there, and then the Ravager, a horrific blow that invites the destruction of all. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works. It probably just hits enemies around him, you know. But yeah, he's scary. The best way to deal with him is to just bum rush him, as far as I'm aware, because they will spawn a lot of flying ice here, and perhaps other enemies too. I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since I saw a full room of enemies in here. Like, I believe when I was well, once again, one of my first playthroughs, I'm pretty sure I got overwhelmed in here, and that's how I lost it, because, well, too many enemies basically surrounded me. And, you know, if a whole bunch of people gets put to sleep, you can very quickly lose it here. But, you know, we have the Latuna staff still, we have the Fortify, we have a whole bunch of items, so I'm just gonna aim to, well, essentially block this guy off from getting down to my units here. Let's see. Okay, well, the Sieglind is definitely the weapon of choice here. So, yeah, 38 damage. I honestly don't know how much health he's got, but we're just gonna hit him, and hit him hard. Lyle, lend me your strength! And this is so cool, too. Really nice drawing here. They really went all out, you know. Ow! Jesus, that hurt! But yeah, 30 damage, not that bad. You know, I'm just gonna run in here with like, well, as many as I can, and then once everybody has acted, we're just gonna use a Fortify or the Latuna staff, you know. And then we should be able to kill him on the second turn. Yeah, should we just go here? 29 damage, okay, he's too slow actually, that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to equip the Siegmund. 36 damage, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna strike him again here. Yeah. You know, once again, just remember... Oh, wow, he's already about half health here. Yeah, just remember that all you gotta do here is get him as low as possible, and then if you take a heavy blow again on the next turn, that doesn't really matter. As long as you have somebody coming from down here that can finish him off, you know, when he's low on health, like this lady here. Like, yeah, we're just gonna put her into position right here, let's say. So yeah, I'm gonna warp somebody up here now too to hit him. It's probably gonna be, or actually, well, oh no, let's not do Innes. Or I guess we could warp Innes up too. Wait, we can actually make a big play here. We have 2 warps. Oh, I think we can kill him on this turn. Let's see here. If we do this, warp. This guy has a very nice bow here. We could also warp up Garcia, or I mean, not Garcia, Dusera. But yeah, no, I'm gonna warp up Innes. He's got the support with Eirika. He'll be able to deal a lot of damage. So warp him up. And then, I think you see where this is going. We're gonna make some trading here now. Let's see here, so I make this properly. Yeah, okay, Larakel now needs to get the warp. I guess we're just gonna do it like this. Warp and take the elixir, don't really care about it. Yes, now this guy has the warp. Wait here. Then Larakel. Grab the staff as such. I don't care about the Thunder Tome. And now, hopefully, we can warp her far enough up here. Larakel has very low magic after all, but this looks, yeah, this should be enough, right? Imagine if I don't reach him now. Okay, well, one final level up here for Larakel, I suppose. Skill luck, not bad. And, yeah, we can still act with loot here. Yeah, no, I can't heal, though. That's the problem now. Yeah, I better win. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we do reach. So let's see here. Oh, wow. Mewtwo actually deals a lot of damage. What do Ines do? Oh, wow. He almost died there. Okay, well, you know what? Please, Ines, don't miss. If you miss, then... well, then this is a reset. Oh, oh my god. Phew. It seriously would have been a freaking reset. But, yeah, I think we won. I don't ever believe I've beaten him on turn 1 before. Like, typically what I do is I just run up, hit him, and then, well, as I just said, oh, damn it, I should have warped loot up for crying out loud with the Excalibur. Ah, oh, well, that was a... yeah, that's a shame. I could have dealt some good damage there. But yeah, typically I just run up with everybody so that they are on standby. Actually, let me just see here. Okay, no, yeah, Lute can't use the Latuna. But yeah, as I just said, you just block him in from all sides so he can't reach you, and then you run up with a, well, a whole bunch of units here, and then on the second turn, well, with whomever isn't put to sleep or, well, whomever isn't hurt a lot, you just run on up and hit him, you know. Get him to be finished off, but yeah. Or get him to be finished off, very nice grammar there, but you know what, you know what I'm saying. Here, I'm just gonna ceremoniously walk on up here. And now, Mir. How fitting that you get to take the final blow here. Yeah. Oosh. Very nice. Good job, Mir. A little child killed the demon killed the demon king. The king has been dethroned. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do some plot here now, and then we'll make a cut and have these stats and all of that in a separate video. That's it, isn't it? It's over. Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we have done far more than the legends ever told. We have destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and we have you all to thank for it. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land. Thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Thank you. Your continued safety is all that matters to me, Princess Eirika. General, Princess Eirika, we can finally return to Renai, can't we? Yes, we can, and we shall. All of us unharmed shall go home again. Ah, I'm exhausted. I'd like nothing more than to lace about a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity now, are we, Prince Ephraim? No, the reconstruction of Renai is going to keep us busy for quite a while. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you in the days ahead. And actually, I don't remember who will be taking over as king now in Geraldo. That land is, you know, yeah. It has nobody to take over as far as I know. We'll be beside you through it all. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. Okay, well, let's say. And, yeah. Ralston Court. You know, maybe I'll just stop this video here. Well, actually, no. Let's keep on going for a little bit longer. It is time for me to be on my way to my friends. Whoops. As the Princess of Ralston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Eirika, if it please you, I would ever be so delighted in you joining my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you? Sure. And yeah, Johanna Hall is gonna need some serious reconstruction too. That whole place was burnt down, remember? I have much to do here in Johanna. I'll start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we have won, so that she can rest easily. I guess he means go and speak to her gravesite, or yeah. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renai. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I will grant you that friendship are a worthy exception to my distrust. Very nice. So I guess we're just following everybody home here now, and finally, we're back in our hall. We have finally made it home, haven't we? You must be exhausted after all this yearning. Shall we rest, Eirika? That would be nice, but first we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power, do you suppose we could bring back Father and Lion? Don't you start with this here now too. Didn't you just see what happened? Did we learn nothing? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could once again be alive. Eirika, give the stone to me at once. I know, such things would be very dangerous. I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. Tell me, sister, if Lion were here with us, what do you think he would have wanted? Yeah, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about the sacred stones, or rather the fire emblem. Let's take Lion's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on his mystic power. You're right, brother, we can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Lion wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. And are we gonna make a split here now? Okay, we're gonna make a split.